Hello, all you night readers, and welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to see everybody. It's good to have you all here. Thank you for being here. Nice to have you. Don't forget, we have our show tonight. No show Monday or Thursday next week. I will be out of town. I will not be around. I probably won't really have any way of anybody getting in touch with me, so I will be away for a week, including the following Monday. So we will not have another show after tonight until the 30th of June 30th. So keep that in mind. All right, I'll get you guys in here. Say hi to everybody. I saw you all here. Sumbla, Cynthia, and Lavinia, and Yvonne, and Nicola, Kushbu, it's nice to have you here. Freedom, Bartman, Shiny, Virgo Sun Nexus, Anya, hello. It's great to have you all here. Yeah, thank you. It's a week away. I will be away by myself. So yeah, for a week. All right, so it's good to see everybody. I'm glad you're all here. I am really glad to see you guys. I am going to be using tonight a deck I don't use as often as I probably should, and it was the very first tarot deck that I ever bought. First tarot deck I bought. It is very closely related to the Rider-Waite deck. It's just very updated. Just updated imagery, right? The pictures are updated to be a much more modern looking Rider-Waite type of deck. Freedom, I read your question, and I just have a question for you because I know you're listening and stuff. You're looking for a message from your grandma because she passed away. Did she just pass away? Did this just happen recently? Like since the last show last week? Please let me know. Hey, and Bartman, thank you. I made it back to 600 subscribers again. I was just below again last week, and we brought it back up to 600, so that's a good thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I assume, any good things you can expect this summer? So these, yes, like I said, this is the first deck I ever picked out. These cards are made by the same woman who made the Wizards Tarot deck and the Tarot in Wonderland deck that I use. Barbara Moore. And she's a very nice woman. I've spoken to her through emails. I guess not really speaking, but emailed through her. As you can see, these are very close to Rider-Waite, just a little more modern pictures. And there we go. There we are. All right, so what do you have? What good things can you expect this summer? All right, let's see. I think this summer, okay, I'm sorry, I had to think for a second. I think this summer is going to go sort of, right, it kind of going to go slowly. It's not going to rush by. You're not going to be really like, oh my gosh, where did the summer go? Where'd it go? Kind of thing. But you'll be happy about that, right? You know, you're looking for good things to come, and you see the Two of Cups, and that gives you that whole idea, that whole sense of you have that, you get that whole sense of an emotional connection with somebody. And that's important, right? That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. That is what you, hey, that's what you might, maybe, you know, that might be just what you ordered, right? Just what you were looking for. That might be just it. Could be, right? Things are going to be up and down this summer. It's going to be, you know, there's going to be different things happening, things going on. You know, again, lots of ups and downs, lots of things going on around you, and you just have to be alert to those things. Because once you're alert to that, it'll be okay. Things will be good. It's going to be a good summer, right? Because you see, again, the Two of Cups tells me there's emotional connections coming. Now, could that be relationship connections? Great. If it's not if it's not a relationship connection kind of thing, well, maybe it's just a really strong friendship, which isn't terrible either, right? Because there's nothing wrong with having a great friend. Nothing wrong with that. But happiness, right? You got the sun here at the end of the reading, and the sun, of course, is all about happiness. So what can you expect this summer? You can expect happiness. You can expect some type of emotional connection, and you can expect it to not rush by so fast. Those are the good things. That's what I think, Zubla. Thank you. Thank you very much, Angela and Anya, for your donations. I do appreciate it. I am looking for your questions. I don't know which one came in first, so I'm just going to go and take a look. All right, so Anya, your question came in first. Angela, I'll get yours right after that then. I do appreciate you guys both donating. You know, your generosity is always appreciated, and you know, it's always overwhelming. I just can't believe that people have any kind of that kind of interest in the show. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having a bad day myself. Maybe I'm just having a whatever you call it, a bad self-esteem day. I don't know. I do appreciate it. Hi, Ling the Aries. It's nice to have you back. Thanks for being here. All right. So will your mom stay safe and well while she's away? Will she stay safe and well while she's away? Is she going somewhere good, Anya? Is she going somewhere really good, I hope? This is a great deck because it's not giant size. It's not like huge. It's not, you know, some of those decks are really big for my little girl hands. Right? My little girl hands, I got tiny hands. But this deck is as nice. It's a good size. It's not too big, not too small, just right. It's like the three bears. There we go. That's better. Cool. So, will your mom be safe and well? I see her traveling alone, right? I do see that she's traveling by herself. You can kind of see that here, right? She's not really. She wants to go on the trip, but she kind of doesn't want to, right? It's kind of, she wants to go, doesn't want to go. Isn't that, you know, I think that's the best way of explaining it. I know it's a little vague, right? But you know, she wants to go on the trip, but yeah, like you said, it's her first trip to Ireland since losing your dad. So you know, there's some sad feelings with it too, right? It's a good trip, but it's a sad trip. However, let's get past that part of it, right? Let's get beyond that and talk about the fun that she's going to have. The sense of relaxation once she gets there, because she's going to feel okay about it. She's going to feel good about it. She's going to feel happy. There's going to be some kind of a celebration, right? I guess I am thinking from what I'm feeling here, she's going to see someone, see family, maybe, not just maybe one person in particular, but family members, more than one family member. And I think when she gets there, she will feel much more relaxed. She will get that feeling that things can slow down. She doesn't have to, she doesn't have to do things so fast and so quick and she doesn't have to rush her way through this trip, through this vacation. She just has to, she'll find some peace of mind. She will find some, she'll have a lot, there'll be a lot of sympathy towards her, aimed towards her, which is great. I mean, that's going to be a good thing. That's going to be a really good thing. They'll be very sympathetic. They'll understand the obstacles that she's going through. She's one of 11 siblings. She's going to have people who are sympathetic towards her obstacles, because I think some of those other siblings know what she's going through. I think they really understand what she's going through, because maybe one or more of them have gone through the same kind of thing. Maybe. But she's still going to be adventurous. She's still going to be herself, right? She's still going to have fun. She's going to find that everybody being together is going to make things relaxed for her. So will she stay safe and well? Yeah, she's going to stay safe and well. People are going to take care of her. Her family, her brothers and sisters are going to take care of her. And that's going to keep her safe. That's going to keep her well. And that's going to keep her feeling good and get out of this whole funky thing. Because, of course, that's how she feels now, right? That's how she feels now. I want to go, but I don't want to go alone. Right? I understand that. So that's what I got for you, Anya. Yep, she's going to be there. So she's one of 11. They all live in Ireland. Wow. Maybe they know the Farrell sisters. They could all get together. What a amazing coincidence that would be. You're welcome, Anya. I'm glad I can do it for you. I really do hope that she has a good time. I hope she can let go a little bit of, I hope she can let go of the anxiety part of it a little bit before she goes. And then once she gets there, I think everybody being together and everybody, just being there and sharing other things with her and keeping her mind going with many, many other things will help her a lot. So, Dublin area. I think they're all in Dublin. All right. So, Angela, again, thank you for your donation as well. Can you get a general reading? You can. Of course you can. My friend. Good to see you. So, folks, don't forget, no show again after tonight till the 30th. And then no show on the 4th of July either, because that's my wife's birthday. Plus, it's Independence Day here in America. It's a holiday, but more importantly, in our family, it is her birthday. So the Morrisseys are a bit further south. I see. Well, that's good. That's all right. She's going to have a good time. She really is going to have a good time, Anya. It's just the anxiety part of it right now, actually getting there. Thank you, Ling, the Aries. Hello, LOL Chase. All right, Angela, a general read for you. And it starts off with me. Oh, man. Oh, you got the King and Queen of Wands flanking the Lovers card, right? So you've got all this energy here right around the Lovers. Not only do you have the King, Queen, you've got the King, Queen, and Knight of Wands all in one. It's like the whole Wand family. Wow. What an amazing thing, right? So here's what I get for you. The Queen of Wands, is telling me that there is something going on for you, something going on that is really making you feel determined to do something. You have a lot of determination. You have a lot of creative energy. You're feeling, you're feeling warm, that warm and vibrant feeling, and somebody is coming into your life, or someone's in your life now. In maybe not in exactly the Lover's role yet, but someone's in your life right now who has that same energy as you do. Somebody who's charismatic and very honest, very open, very much trying to, if they're telling you something, believe what they're saying because they're telling you the truth. Right? You want to do things because, again, you're high spirit. You're in high spirits. You're feeling really good about things. You're excited to do things. You're ready to go. You're impatient about stuff happening right now. But there's a chance that all of this good, positive energy, all of this friendliness and, like I said, determination and honesty and charisma and things like that are all maybe culminating in some type of a new relationship coming, right? Something that you can celebrate, something that you can have fun with, something that you can feel really good about. So that's what I get for you. Such positive energy with the Knight, the King, the Queen of Wands. And all around the Lovers card, that I don't know, that's a great feeling. That's a really great feeling. That is a great feeling. So awesome. Thanks again, Angela. I appreciate it. Hey, Meow. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of the show. Welcome to the show. Cynthia, how are you? How are things going for you? Can you get a reading for the next 2 weeks? Because you remembered there will be no show for 2 weeks. And I appreciate that. All right. Thank you, Angela. I always appreciate that. You guys all know me by now. I don't go around, saying things because I want compliments or I want anything from you guys. Because that's not me. That's not the way I am. But I do appreciate I always appreciate when you guys say something kind. It makes me feel good, especially if I'm not feeling well about things or, having a bad day. It always makes me feel a little bit better. Cynthia, you're having a bad storm, huh? You saw some lightning? How romantic. Or maybe not if you're afraid of lightning, I guess. As long as nobody gets hurt, I always think it's always nice. I love a rainy night. I feel like Eddie Rabbit now. I do love a good thunderstorm, though. All right. Can you get a reading for the next 2 weeks, Cynthia? You can, and you will. The next 2 weeks is a time for you to do things for you. And I think I've told you this probably many times before, right? But it's time for you to do for you. Do something. Make yourself feel good, because this is the time to do that. If you make yourself feel good, right, then good things come to you. If you feel good about you, then you feel good about life. You feel good about the people around you, family, friends, maybe more than friends, right? Have some courage, have the courage, have the inner strength to do what you want to do. Make that emotional connection that's coming, because there is that emotional connection. And again, I tell you, this may be somebody who's already around you that you just don't look at it exactly that way, but they're there. They've been there for a while. They're not just, it's not just somebody who's come in to your life. It's somebody who's been maybe around you for a while, and you just haven't really noticed. And then they turn out to maybe be the right person. So keep those things in mind for the next 2 weeks. If we weren't doing 14 days, I can't really do 14 cards, I don't think, out there, but a card a day. But that was, I hope your 7-day reading was, I know it was good for the first 4 days. So I hope the other 3 days went pretty much the way we talked about. And I hope this goes good for you too for the next 2 weeks. Angela, you got that song stuck in your head. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to sit and watch the thunder. Or no, I love to watch the lightning. I don't know how it goes. I forget how it goes. I don't know. My 7-day reading was very on point. Excellent, Cynthia. I count on my fellow tarot readers here, everybody here who knows how to read tarot cards, who to always give me feedback on my readings, whether it's good or bad. I don't, you can tell me bad things. You can tell me if I'm not doing a good job, because I want to get better always. I always want to be better for you. You can't see who it is. I know, it's weird, right? They could be there. They could be around you. It's not the first time that you hear someone is around and you don't see them. There you have it. I'm glad I'm right on point with that then. Angela's still singing I Love a Rainy Night. Angela, you're too young for that. You're too young to know that song. He'll tell me on the 30th. That's exactly right. You let me know on the 30th. If you got somebody in your life by the 30th, and they are somebody who's been around you for a while, I can't wait. I want to really know that. That's going to be extremely exciting. All right. Lavinia, I've got a great reading for you. Lavinia, you want to know what's coming your way for you and Martin? I've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the World right in between it. Wow. What greatness. Thank you, Cynthia. It is always fun to have you here. It's great to have you here. It's great to have everybody. I enjoy everybody here because everybody's got such great personalities and such great energy for me. Oh, your mom played it a lot, huh, Angela? Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense. Maybe she and I are closer to the same age. Now, I know, though, you do have a grandchild, at least one. I know one. I've seen pictures. Very beautiful. Me too. If I could hear the song, if I heard it on the radio, I would be able to sing along. All right, so Lavinia, what's going on? What is going on? It's time for you and Martin to make more plans, to make more plans for the future, right? Plans to get more serious, things to be more serious. Not saying that they're not serious, because they are, and that's the thing. So now it's time to plan for more things, for more, right? You've got that strong emotional connection. You've got the love. You've got the love connection, the trust, the soulmate feeling, the infatuation and romance between the two of you. And it's exactly what you've been looking for, right? That was a place that you were looking to find. That was something you were looking to find, right? So I honestly don't think there's nothing bad right now. Nothing I can see here that's bad coming up for you and Martin. So I don't really think you need to worry about him. I don't think you need to be afraid of where the relationship's going or how it's going, because I think things are really, really good. All right. And that's what I got for you. Oh, I know. All right. So you're not that far off from me, Angela. You are correct. But I don't know. I just feel really old sometimes. Maybe it's just me. Hi, Yvonne. Happy birthday on a couple days ago. A few days ago, Yvonne. Oh my gosh. It was a Farrell family birthday. Last Friday was one sister's birthday, and then I think Monday was Yvonne's birthday, and today is another one of their sisters' birthdays. And I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Nicola and Lisa have different birthdays. I don't think Nicola's in June, right? She's not in June. It was Glenda. Glenda was last week. Yvonne was early this week, and or over the weekend. And it was either Sunday or Monday, right? I believe. And Lorraine, Sister Lorraine, was today. All right, so a reading for you. Things have been up and down. Things have been up and down, and you're coming to the end of something. You're coming to a crossroad, right? A path is ending. Whatever path you've been going down is kind of ending, and you need to pick a new direction. Find a new direction to go. A direction that makes you feel good about it, something that makes you feel encouraging, something that makes you feel encouraged, I should say. I guess that's the best way to put it. Pick a direction that's going to make you feel good about that choice. Something in the family is causing conflict, not in your family, right? Not in your little group of 4, not in your Farrell family of 4, but in the larger Farrell family, there is conflict going on right now. Everyone's kind of upset about something. People are upset about something that's going on, and I think everybody is just going to have some patience, because the situation probably won't be changing. Whatever it is, the situation doesn't change. It seems like it never changes, right? It always kind of seems that way. But, so everyone's going to have to find a way to have some patience with each other, and realize that things are not going to change exactly the way anybody wants them to. So that's what I got for you, Yvonne. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I hope. All right, Nicola, can you get a reading, please? Will things work out for you and your kids and your boyfriend with the upcoming turmoil? All right, let's take a look. Let's see. Will everything be okay with everybody? With you? Will things be okay for you? Will things be okay for you and your kids? Will things be okay for you and for Gabriel? I always worry I don't get his name right for some strange reason, because in the beginning, I don't know what I had a different name for him, but I think that's it. I'm positive that's got to be close, right? Hope you guys are enjoying this deck of cards. Like I said, it was the first deck I bought, and it was a really good deck. Came with an incredibly big and nicely done book. So absolutely. So let's see. Hey, Heba Al Nasser, how are you? And Jebuz in YouTube. Hello. It's good to have you guys here. Thanks for being here. All right. So what's going to happen? Things are going to get better, right? Things are going to get better. The Ace of Cups is always talking about that emotional healing, right? And that's what you need. Right now, most of all, you need to be able to try to heal yourself emotionally. You have to start with you, right? Because as we said, as we see in the question, right? Will things work out for you and your kids and your boyfriend? So we have to start with you. And for you to have any, hope of things going well for the kids and your boyfriend and you have to have that emotional healing to start. You have to start there. And I think, that's the number one thing. Start healing emotionally. Be determined. Push yourself a little bit if you need to. Stay dedicated to the job you're doing, the things that you're doing. Right? It's hard work. The things that are coming up for you are not easy. It is hard work, but they are coming, right? It is coming toward you. I think that when it comes to you and the kids, and you and your boyfriend. Two separate issues, right? Two completely separate things. I think, you really just have to look at all the wonderful things that have been going on over the past months, since October and November and stuff like that. And really see that, things can continue to really be good. Things will continue to be good for your kids. It'll continue to be good for you and your boyfriend. Don't do things. Don't rush into things just to do them because they are because you think it's going to be the right thing to do. Take your time. Slow down. Make sure that you make good decisions without making hasty decisions. Okay? I think things are going to be okay, though. I think the things that you learned back months ago, 7, 8 months ago, are going to be there again for you. And you're going to realize that again, that things are going to be okay. The kids are going to be okay with you. Your boyfriend is going to be okay with you. He is going to be supportive. He's going to be helpful. He's going to be there. I think these are all important things. And I think it's going to be okay. I really do. All right. Kushbu, how are you? How does your new lover, AK, currently feel about you? And what does he think of it? What do they think about you? It's really nice to have you back. Thanks for being here. Freedom, I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the show when I asked you, but I saw your question. Did your grandma just pass away recently? Is this something that just happened fairly recent? Excuse me. Please let me know if you can. All right. All right, so let's see. Kushbu. What's AK feeling and thinking about you? All right. I think AK feels like that you guys are emotionally connected, emotionally synced up, right? Kind of in the same. What's the best way to say it? You guys are on the same wavelength. You think alike. You think alike. You're very balanced. I think AK is very generous and devoted to you. And maybe you don't see it that way. Maybe you don't see things exactly the way that AK wants you to see that, because I think AK may have a little problem, maybe a little bit of a communication problem. Not that he doesn't talk to you, or he has some kind of, I'm not talking about problem, but I'm just saying maybe he isn't able to get the point across the way, to the best ability of his abilities, or to in an easy way to understand it. But he really feels good about you guys. He feels like, he wants to be there. He wants to protect you. He wants to take care of you. He wants to nurture you until, for a long time. For a very, very long time. He wants things to move forward, and he wants them to move forward and move on and very quickly. He wants them to move in a good direction. So that's what I got for you, Kushbu. All right. I think those are really good things. I do. I think that's going to be some really, really good stuff. All right. All right, Freedom. So a message from your grandma who passed away. Don't forget, folks, especially if you just came in here late to the show, I will not be back on. The show will not be back on until June the 30th. That's a Thursday, 2 weeks from today. I will be out of town until then. And so there won't be any notification sent out that there's a show on or anything like that. I've already taken care of all that. So there won't be anything there. It's just a matter of, I don't want you guys to, think there's going to be a show and then think you missed it or think I missed you or something like that. So thank you. All right. Message from your grandma who passed away. And I get the death card. The death card never means death. It never means that. I think the message that's coming, I think the message that's there for you, and it's really a good message. I think first off, she thinks she believes that you are afraid. You're afraid of what she's going to say to you. You're afraid of what she thinks about you or decisions you've made or things that are going on in your life. And because you think that she's like telling you need to draw the line somewhere. You need to stop doing something. And I don't think that's what she means at all. I think the real message to you is continue to achieve the success that you can, be satisfied with what you have and how and what you're doing with it. Know that you are worth everything. You are worth everything in the world to her. She wants you to know that she loves you. She wants you to feel good again about you. She wants you to know that, no matter what is going on in your life, your family, and that she gives you her blessing. She celebrates. She feels like she celebrated her time with you while she was alive. And she just wants you to think about all the things that have gone on in the past, right? All the things that happened together with her, and be happy in those things. Be happy in those memories. That's what I get for you, Freedom. I have to tell you, I think that's a wonderful, wonderful reading. All right, you guys let me know who is still here. Who's still around? I know Nexus is still here. I know Bartman is still here. I know Virgo's Sun is most likely still here. If you guys can let me know who is here, who did not get a reading and who's still here. Because we only got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to try and get as many done as I can. I know Bartman, you're here. I know Ling the Aries is here. And I know Nexus is always here. So, awesome. Bartman, how's your fortune telling? How's reading your fortune telling card book helping with your Gypsy Witch deck? Okay. Jebus in YouTube or Jebus in YouTube. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you. I will I'm going to try and get to as many of you as I can if you guys are still here. So just hang out. We've got 15 minutes left. And I'm working on it, I promise. Ling, I'd like to have some breakfast, please. Scrambled eggs and English muffins, if you got have those. If not, I'll take some bacon. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning. All right. So how is your reading the book helping with your Gypsy Witch deck? It's going slow, right? It goes slow. It takes a while. I know if you are anything like me, comprehending things that you read doesn't come easy. Doesn't come easy for me at all. I need somebody to show me things to do them. And if you show me how to do it, I can do it. You show me once, I can do it right away. If I have to read a book, I'd have to read a book 10 times to actually figure it all out. It's very difficult, right? Attention deficit disorder. It's a horrible thing. I know you've got it. I know you got it, Bartman, and I've got it, right? I'm not very private about that kind of stuff. I let everybody know. But so things are going a little slow. Sometimes you put the book down, you kind of walk away from things for a little while when it gets a little stressful, when it feels like it's just too much for you. You kind of put the book down, you kind of walk away from it, and you give it some time. And that's the best way to do it. However, I think you're really enjoying the book. I think you're really enjoying working with the Gypsy Witch deck. And I think it's going to really help you. I do think it's going to help with your readings, right? So you don't have to be so nervous about it or guarded about it and stuff like that. You're going to do okay with it. It's going to come out all right. It's just a matter of, it's the whole trying to read and comprehend the book. And that's a pain in the keister. So that's what I get for you. Yeah, it's a learning curve. I don't learn from reading books. I don't do it very well. Oh, Ling, you are making something. You're making potato egg curry puffs. All right, I will take 2, please. I will take 2. All right, Nexus. I will do Nexus's reading. I will do, let me know if you're here. Don't forget. Oh, puff pastries. There you go. Very nice. So I will do Nexus, and then I will do Ling, and I will do Jebus in YouTube. I will do you next. Spicy level, medium. Medium spice is good. Hey, Nexus. I knew you were here. I know you're always here. Yeah, you, Jebus in YouTube. I will do yours right after Ling the Aries. Hey, Pisces, welcome to the show. Put your question up there. You might just get in at the last minute here. Yes, medium spicy is okay for me. Probably nothing more than medium, though. That's for sure. Hey, Ling, thanks for helping with that, with the moderating there. I do appreciate that. Don't forget, folks, if anyone ever wants to be a moderator, all you have to do is tell me. Just let me know. I am glad to share that. Because that's a huge help to me, and it's a huge help to the show. So if you ever want to be a moderator, just say, hey, I'd like to be a moderator. And poof, just like that. It's like magic, right? It's like magic. You want to see magic? I'll show you magic. I take the 4 of Wands, right? You see the 4 of Wands right there, right? I Take that, put it right there on top of the deck. Now, we stick the Four of Wands right here. Kind of, well, not quite the middle of the deck, but we put it in there, right? Take it like that, and I give you a little shake like that, and see that? Four of Wands right back up on top. That's amazing, isn't it? Ha ha, there you go. You want the Four of Wands in your love life. Yes, that's not a bad thing. All right, so next is reading for you, my friend. Reading for you tells me that you're kind of feeling hurt about something. Do you feel hurt? Are you feeling a little down? Maybe things aren't exactly perfect. Maybe not feeling exactly the way you want things to feel. That's kind of the impression I get. However, don't worry. Be down to earth, right? Plan things, organize things, because your love life is going to get better. It is going to get better for you. It's all about somebody coming to your life who's very dependable with a really good message for you. And as long as you feel good about you, then this person will feel really good about you too. So yeah, there is somebody who could be coming your way, of course, right? They would climb hill or dale. Is that the saying? Is that a saying? Climb hill or dale to get to you? They're willing to do things. They're willing to do anything because they want to get to you. So there's somebody out there who's looking for you just like you're looking for them. And it's going to be somebody good, somebody who you can count on, somebody who you can, again, make plans with and do things with and take care of and have them take care of you and feel good about it. Because right now you're feeling a little bit hurt and you don't want that to happen again. And of course, nobody wants that to happen again. I understand. So that's what I got for you, Nexus. Thank you, my friend. Magicling. Doing magic. I love magic tricks. I can do magic tricks all day. Magic tricks are fun. So, Ling, can you get a love life reading for the next coming 3 days, starting today, right? Because it's breakfast time for you. You are making puff pastries. I love to watch magic. I love to do magic. I hope your prince will come too, Nexus. Thank you, my friend. Buddy. Thank you, buddy. I hope your prince in shining armor comes soon. I was really looking for that, right? The Knight of Cups to show up. I really wanted to see that one come up for you. But I think there's stuff out there coming your way. All right. What's your love life got going on for the next 3 days? Well, Ling, my Aries friend, I think in the next 3 days, you're really fighting with yourself over this, right? You feel like you are in your head. In your head, you feel like you have this conflict going on, right? But you know deep down what's going to happen. And you know that, with patience and with understanding, good things can come. And good things will come for you. So you can't keep fighting in your head and thinking, okay, what is going to happen? Why isn't anything happening? It's only 3 days, right? We're only talking 3 days. So use that intuition. Have the understanding, have the patience to know that if you are secure in yourself, if you have the courage and conviction and inner strength, that you can do and find anyone you want, they will be coming to you fast and quick, right? Happening very quickly. Be brave, but don't be brave, but don't be egotistical, right? Don't let, I know I'm, being brave is great. Being self-confident is wonderful, right? Self-confidence and strong is wonderful, but don't be overconfident. Don't go too far where you're kind of telling yourself, all right, well, I'm way better than this and this and this, and because that's not going to work. But that's not you. That's not you anyway. So that's what I get for you. Yeah, you're fighting with yourself. You're trying to wait. I am right. He's bringing you out later, but you're still fighting with yourself. That is correct, Ling. That's what I got for you. No cups, I know. No cups. I'm sorry. All right. Is a tall blonde guy interested in you, Jeebus, in YouTube? Yeah, he doesn't open up. That's why no cups. No cups means no opening up. Don't fight with yourself. It's a fight you'll never win. All right? That is a fight you'll never win. Jeebus, this is my last reading of the night. And it is for you, Jeebus in YouTube. Jeebus in YouTube. I can promise you that I can promise you that, Link. That is such a truthful thing. And welcome to the Blue Crew, too, if you haven't noticed, right? If you did not notice, you made it to the Blue Crew. You said you wanted to be a moderator, and I told you, poof, there it is. It's like magic. Hey, Miss Shorty. Ms. Shorty, you made it just in time for the vinyl reading. It's good to have you here, though. It's nice to see you again. Thanks for being here. All right. Jeebus in YouTube. Is the tall blonde guy interested in you? The tall blonde guy sees you and thinks, what do I have to do? What am I going to have to do to spend time with Jeebus in YouTube? What am I going to have to do? Am I going to have to, be really balanced? Am I going to have to really reflect on things and figure out what is going to work the best? Because he's not sure. Because the tall blonde guy is not exactly sure. He might be tall and blonde. He might be beautiful to look at. Hey, you never know, right? Could be. Well, I shouldn't say you never know. You do know. I don't know. But he's not sure exactly how to get to you. He probably doesn't realize that it's as easy as just asking, right? Asking is just enough. Asking is going to be enough. Don't look at things, don't read into things that aren't there. Don't look at things that that you think might be there and don't really matter. If you don't like what you see, change the view that you have of it. I think the tall blonde guy just needs to know that all he has to do is approach you and ask and talk to you, and you would be interested in him because he is interested in you. There's that whole feeling of a close friendship starting and then moving on from there. All right. I think that's going to be important for you. Right? Start off as friendship, and then relationship. Friendship comes before relationship in the dictionary, at least. And I think that's going to be important for you. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's interested in you. He's not exactly sure how to approach you, but I think he will. I think once he realizes that the two of you are going to be interested in each other, and then things can really open up from there, and things can really move forward in a good way from there. All right, Jeebus and YouTube, thank you. All right, folks, it is a little after 7 o'clock. That was my last reading. I do appreciate you guys all being here. Don't forget, I will not be back for 2 weeks. I'll be here on the 30th of June. And I always appreciate everybody coming out to the show and seeing the show. I'm usually here Mondays and Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. But again, like I said, I will not be back for 2 weeks. I will be out of town. I hope to see you all again on the 30th. I hope you all have a great couple of weeks. I hope things go well for everyone. I think about you all. And have a great evening or morning if you're Ling the Aries. Have a wonderful morning. Enjoy your puff pastries. I'll wait for mine to come in the mail. All right. You guys have a great night. Thank you all so much. Bye now.